Welcome, my name is Bruce Madsen, and today we're going to talk about how to be resilient, how to be what I like to use the phrase easy Hawaiian breezy. It's a very comfortable temperature. It's a very comfortable humidity. There's enough of a breeze that you're warm but not hot, and when you think you might be too warm, a little breeze comes up and just makes you feel just enough cooler that you're like, oh, I thought I was going to have to get out of the sun or mist. So what is this easy Hawaiian breezy? Life has many curveballs, twists and turns. So if we measure what we'll call stress, stress is the release of chemicals from storage chambers called glands into the bloodstream. Adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol, cortisone, adrenocorticotropic hormone. Collectively, we'll call them the stress hormones. Sometimes you need that. Uh-oh, I'm in the battlefield, literally. I'm on guard, but a little tired. You can't go to sleep. The bad guy gets into camp. So with your adrenaline, you stay awake, you stay alert, and you protect yourself and your teammates and your fellow warriors. So adrenaline, if we need to fight in the moment or run and escape in the moment, that supercharged energy is needed. When the fight or flight response becomes troublesome is when it lingers for a prolonged period of time. It has ill effects. It makes blood clot more easily. It can cause lack of normal rhythm in your heart, excess stomach acid, tension neck aches, tension headaches, elevated blood pressure, twitchy eyelids. The twitch in the eyelid is a brain problem. That is not an eyelid muscle problem. And if that muscle is contracting without your thoughtful volitional control, the same thing can happen in your low back, and your low back muscles can spasm. A Johns Hopkins University study said that the number one cause of back pain was not due to physical overexertion, it was due to psychological stress. So we want to be aware of how stress works, what it can do. So let's talk a little bit about how we get into that easy Hawaiian breezy mindset. Number one, there are things that will happen each day that you didn't ask for. Maybe a motor vehicle accident to others that now has impeded your travel and you're slowed or stopped, out of your control. Number two, if it's out of your control, there's no sense in stressing about it. So can I change this by getting upset? If the answer is no, return to listen to the podcast, listen to the music. Maybe if it's safe, make a phone call to where you were going and say, I've been unexpectedly delayed. Thank you for understanding. I couldn't control this car wreck. I'm going to go to a fairly deep spot. I had a friend who had 2 children, and one of them was homecoming queen and very successful in college. She was coming home from Bend, Oregon, and an erratic delivery driver crossed the center line and struck her vehicle and took her life. Oh, you can imagine how devastated the mother was. Very close friend of mine. She got very upset enough that she wanted to take the life of the person that took her daughter's life. And she told me how she was going to do it, and she wanted to make that person suffer. Not instant taking life, but painful, protracted. About 4 months later, she got brain cancer, and she came to me and she said, I believe with all my heart that my unresolved rage caused my brain cancer. Her words, not mine. So I would let you know that I don't know the best way to solve that problem, but I do know that she couldn't alter it. It happened, it was uninvited, and the ability to successfully overcome these major stressors is one of the keys to having peace of mind and reducing that adrenaline in your bloodstream. Finally, the things that drive adrenaline: anger, bitterness, resentment, hostility, fear, hurry, worry, any real or imagined danger, anything that challenges you, criticizes you, or challenges your self-esteem. So do your best, know that trouble will come, and accept it as best you can if you can't change it. Thank you.